When as a child, did you realize adults don't have it all figured out? I was 13 when my mom was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. We were already pretty broke, so when she cut her work hours down to just 25% of what they were originally, my 17-year-old sister Riley started working and taking double shifts. Meanwhile, I dropped all my after-school activities and started spending my time cleaning the bathroom, mopping the floors, and cooking dinner for us. But through it all, there was one thing that kept me going: the need for mom's approval. You see, her gratitude always went to Riley. The hugs, the kisses, and what I yearned for most, the I love yous. At first, I thought it was accidental, but then came my 16th birthday. I didn't have any friends, but I still wanted to host something. So I asked Riley if she wanted to watch a movie at home and told her to bring her BF Josh. She was 20 by this point and had moved out, but was still sending money to us. We were all gathered by the TV watching The Notebook when Josh came in with a birthday cake. As everyone sang, I felt so awkward but happy at the same time. For the first time in my life, attention was on me. But it wasn't long before I came crashing back down to earth, because as my mom cut into the cake, my face dropped. It was an ice cream cake. I'm lactose intolerant. It's Riley's favorite. First slice for the woman of the hour, my mom exclaimed before handing the plate to Riley. I tried to push my sadness away and remember everything Riley's done for us, but then it got worse. Oh, I got her something too, my mom said, before taking out a basket filled with Riley's favorite candy. My mouth went completely dry and I started zoning out, so I quietly retreated to my bedroom. Not because I was mad, but because I didn't want them to see me cry. Not even 5 minutes later, I could hear Riley helping mom go up the stairs. My heart fluttered. Were they actually checking in on me? You need to be more grateful for your sister Lily, my mom said, opening my door. At this point, it was just her in the room, so I popped the question I'd been waiting to ask since I was a child. Mom, why do you never compliment me? Why do you never give me attention? There was a long pause and my mom sighed. Honey, if you can't appreciate Riley, then you need to leave. Well, you know the cliche, my life flashed before my eyes people always use. Turns out death isn't a requirement for that experience, because at that moment, I remembered everything. The crying on the kitchen floor from how tired I was every night, the dinners I made for her and Riley while I went to sleep hungry, when she couldn't afford to send me to a $1,000 a year art school, but then bought Riley a $2,000 laptop that same month. The thank yous I never got. You know what, Mom? You're right. I know she was probably just bluffing, but I was done. Her mouth opened slightly, and I started shoving all my stuff into plastic bin bags. Deep down, I was fighting back tears, but she didn't need to know that. Honestly, it wouldn't have taken much for me to stay. But instead of saying sorry that she loved me, or even just a simple my bad, she just staggered out. That's how I spent my 16th birthday on the bus to my dad's house with a freshly swollen face from crying, surrounded by black bin bags. But at least my dad was nice to me. Well, kinda. I was completely drained. I just wanted to talk about something else.
Bugs under your skin. There are bugs under your skin. Dig them out. Bugs under your skin. There are bugs under your skin. Dig them out. Bugs under your skin. There are bugs under your skin. Dig them out. Bugs under